Forgiving is an act of nobility, but it is not always easy to practice. This is because the first thing that must be done is to forgive yourself for having attracted into your life what torments you. Dealing with guilt is not an easy task, but it is important to take responsibility for the reality you helped to create for yourself. Therefore, to perform this forgiveness meditation, start by forgiving yourself. To do this, find a quiet place, sit comfortably, close your eyes, and listen to the meditation with conviction. Seeking to eliminate all the blockages that hinder my growth, I will now dedicate some moments to forgive. From this moment on, I forgive all the people who, in some way, offended me, hurt me, or caused me any unnecessary difficulty. I sincerely forgive those who rejected me, saddened me, abandoned me, humiliated me, frightened me, or deceived me. I especially forgive those who provoked me until I lost my patience and ended up reacting aggressively, only to then make me feel shame, guilt, or simply inadequate. I recognize that I was also responsible for these situations because I often trusted negative individuals, chose to misuse my intelligence, and allowed them to unload their bitterness, their stories, their traumas, and their bad moods on me. For too long, I endured unworthy treatment, humiliation, fear, rudeness, and lack of love, wasting much time and energy in the attempt to have a good relationship with these people. Now I feel free from the compulsive need to suffer and free from the obligation to interact with people and environments that diminish me, and especially from those who are bothered by my presence and my light. I have now begun a new phase in my life, in the company of more positive people, full of good intentions, friendly people who care about being healthy, joyful, prosperous, and enlightened. People concerned with improving the quality of life, not just ours, but that of the entire planet. We want to share noble feelings, learning from one another and helping each other, while working for our material progress and spiritual evolution, always seeking to spread our ideas of unity, peace, and love. I will always strive to value all the achievements I've made and the love I have within me, avoiding unnecessary complaints that keep me at a frequency from which I have already managed to escape. If by any chance I think again of these people with whom I still have difficulty getting along, I will remember that they are all already forgiven. Although I don't feel obliged to bring them back into my intimacy, I will do so if they show interest in being in harmony. I thank them for the difficulties they caused me, as these challenges helped me evolve from a common human level to a higher level of love and compassion, a greater awareness in which I seek to live today. When I remember these people who made me suffer, I will try to value their qualities and also release them, asking the Creator to forgive them as well, preventing them from suffering under the law of cause and effect, in this life or others. I also understand the people who rejected my love and good intentions, as I recognize that it is everyone's right to not be able to or not want to reciprocate my love. Take a pause and breathe deeply a few times to accumulate energy. Now, sincerely, I ask forgiveness from all the people whom I, consciously or unconsciously, hurt, harmed, or made suffer. Reflecting on what I've done throughout my life, I know my intentions were good, even though I haven't always been right. And the good things I did are enough to redeem the pain of my learning, still leaving a positive balance in my favor. I feel at peace with my conscience and, with my head held high, I breathe deeply, hold my breath, and focus on sending a flow of energy to my higher self. As I relax, my sensations reveal that this connection has been established. Now, I direct a message of faith to my higher self, asking for guidance, protection, and help for the accelerated realization of a very important project that I am envisioning and working on with dedication and love. And that it will undoubtedly be for the greater good of all involved. I also ask that my faith be firm and that I may increasingly become a channel, a permanent connection with the beings of light, developing all the potentials that can facilitate this communication. May I perceive all the answers to my questions and doubts, recognizing the clear signs I receive, always protected and supported by the universe. I wholeheartedly thank all the people who have helped me and commit to giving back by working for the good of others, for their joy, well-being, acting as a catalyst for harmony, understanding, health, growth, enthusiasm, prosperity, and self-realization. I will always do everything in harmony with the laws of nature and with the permission of our eternal and infinite Creator, whom I feel as the only real power, acting within and outside of me. So be it, and so it shall be.